Electro and Bono Movie Power Hour. You know what? Where's Hawk at? Listener discretion advised. Pansy.
Welcome back to the Electro and Bono Movie Power Hour. I am Electro, of course.
And I'm Bono. What up?
And we are back again with another exciting edition of the Power Hour. Well, again, we are still in October in our lives. And we got a few more scary movies to talk about. One that was really freaking good, that surprised the shit out of me. And one that I fucking... what a piece of trash. We're talking about Smile and Halloween Ends.
Halloween Ends.
Guess which one was the masterpiece?
I'm gonna go with
Halloween Ends. Whew, they just nailed that ending.
Fucking perfection. Wow.
Yeah, so Smile is a film that was directed by a man named Parker Finn.
Mm-hmm.
That's a scary name. That's like one of those like author names that's like Stephen King or something. Kind of scary.
Finn, huh?
You showed me the trailer to this movie months ago.
Yeah.
And you showed some interest. You were like, check this out. Mm-hmm. And I was like, Bono, like, you smoke way too much fucking weed, man. You're coming at me with this stupid smile shit.
Christ.
You're a father. You need to get your act together.
You need to smile, motherfucker. How about that, huh?
Yeah, so, every now and then you got to have this tough love talk with one another.
Intervention. That's why we're here today.
No, it's just like, Bono, I'm questioning your fucking decision making. You're going to watch this fucking Smile movie. And I chalked it off to that. Right. Bono lost it. And, well, whatever. I could live with that.
Yeah.
All the death.
It's okay.
And then the reviews start coming out. And then all of a sudden people are like, this movie's kind of like good.
Uh-huh.
And I was just like, whatever. Some fucking people took pity on this movie, giving the Smile movie a mild thumbs up. Get out of here.
Right.
And then you texted me like randomly at night one night, like, bro, like fucking Smile is no fucking joke. Go watch it.
Yep.
All right. Let's do this for Bono. Let's humor him.
I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it because I watched that preview and I was like, okay, looking at people smile is already unsettling. I don't like it. Right? So there's some smiling. It basically...
I hate happiness.
I just fucking hate it. No, it's one of those trailers too where it kind of gives you the movie. When you're watching the trailer, it's like a 1 minute long or whatever, and it's running you through. It's like, oh, fuck, this happens to these people, only these people. Oh, one person survived. Oh, this and that. You're kind of seeing the shit, and you're kind of like, You're right. When I saw it, I was like, man, this is going to be some cheap shit. Gordy's going to hate me for like a month. I mean, Electro's going to hate me for like a month, and, fucking we'll see what's up here. Surprisingly, the end of that fucking trailer has this twisted head thing out of the car.
Right.
And it has the crunch at the end. I watched that with speakers on and the whole night. I'm like, you know what? I gotta show it.
You let out a woman
like,
squeal.
Fuck. Okay, that got me. Like, it literally got me. I showed my girl and I'm like, let me turn this up. Check this out. And she got freaked out. I'm like, okay, even if we go just for that scene, it's gonna be legit. I'm down with that. Mm-hmm. Surprisingly, this whole fucking movie was a fucking roller coaster of dope shit, man.
It was. Really fucking enjoyed it. And again, like you were saying, from that trailer, I was like, this looks like a run-of-the-mill, nothing scary movie. Like one of these fucking cheap bullshit movies that they put out every fucking January.
Summer or start of the year bullshit.
Yeah, like, because there was a movie called Truth or Dare. That's a shitty, awful movie. I've never fully seen it. I've seen parts of it.
I haven't seen that.
But it has a smile thing. Like, a group of friends play this Truth or Dare game or some shit, and like this smiling thing starts happening to all of them. So obviously, I was just like, they're doing that movie was awful. Like, they're trying another Smile fucking movie. God damn it.
Okay.
On the nose, even they're just calling it Smile.
Right.
I was like, I'm out of this right off the bat. Fuck you, fuck Bono. I think the podcast is over. I can't continue.
This ends it. This ends it.
He's done a lot of fucking things to me, man. But
Hey, Oz, it's over. Thanks, man. Later.
They brought Cal Penn into this fucking mess, dude. They brought Kumar into this fucking mess.
You want to talk about, new age nowadays things? My boy came out. He's doing this thing. Let's put
Was
everyone.
he playing straight though,
I don't know. I don't think so.
or is he a gay doctor?
A gay doctor for sure. Gay doctor all the way. You need to smile more. Let's put him out there.
Fucking Kumar.
It's this new wave of these again psychological thrillers that are happening because it's weird. Like, yes, the movie adds an element of fear and horror, but you can totally see some shit like that happening. That's not the fact of the smile murder shit, but like what this chick does, right? She's like a psych person. She works at some fucking hospital like that where there's this nut houses.
Fucking loons.
Yeah. And it's crazy. Benny has a friend. His name, Emilio is his fucking name. This guy, Emilio. He works doing that shit with fucking 5150 people who come in all fucked up, bloodied up, fucked up. Whatever the center is or whatever, according to him, is like that. So seeing some shit like that where someone has to deal with nutcases all the fucking time. But in particular, you fast forward into this movie, not so much, but this girl comes in and she witnessed a fucking murder.
Well, yeah. It starts off with a nice little suicide.
Mm-hmm.
And I think before the most chill, relaxing thing that you get in actually, no, this movie starts off right off of the fucking
which is
bat
great.
with a child witnessing suicide.
Mm-hmm.
They reminded me of like the beginning of Hereditary or something. Right?
It's that new wave, that new style. Like, hey, you add the tone so early on that you're just like, oh, fuck.
You immediately know that this character, this woman, the actress name is Sosie Bacon. Oh, wait, I think this is Kevin Bacon's daughter, dude. The bacon
Really?
fucking made it through. It sizzled all the way through the smile, baby. Everybody smiles with bacon.
Yeah, absolutely, they do.
And I hope that's his daughter. I'm just going. There's only one bacon in this
That's
town,
true.
pal. And that's Kevin.
Yep.
Susie. I think that's how you say it. Sosie.
Yeah, I think so.
Sosie?
Sazo?
Suze. Anyway, fucking Suze, you understand right off the bat just from this and really artistic, clever camera movements, tilting sideways.
Yeah.
But disturbing imagery, powerful stuff right off the bat. My girl went to the bathroom, like at the beach. She's like, I really need to go. I was like, well, go before this movie gets started.
Right.
Because, I expected it to have like a whatever, like slow build, bullshit beginning. No, this movie starts right off the bat.
Which is great.
Suicide, trauma.
Mm-hmm.
So you understand right off the bat that this character is fucked up and will be fucked up no matter what. You witnessed that as a child. You're going to be fucked up. So she's like helping other people kind of deal with their trauma. And I guess that in her way makes her deal with her own trauma.
Right.
Is to help other people that are going through hard shit.
Consumed by work and work only. You know what I mean? She's the one who's always on call, who's legit, but only because you're like you said, drowning her own shit, right? She's going through it.
Yeah,
It's
she's well off. She's fucking engaged to A-Train from The Boys. So I don't know. Have you seen The Boys?
I haven't seen The Boys.
Bah, no.
I know.
Fuck.
I've seen that intro. I've seen the pilot there.
Fucking idiot.
It's good. But
That's A-Train. He fucking spoilers for the first scene of The Boys. He plays like the Flash in The Boys is like quote unquote Justice League.
Mm-hmm.
And he just runs through a bitch. Just fucking turns her into jelly.
Yep.
Real cool.
That was cool. I like that.
Well, the show is just a bunch of. It's just so satisfying seeing like heads blow up and like 50 heads blow up in that show. Okay. And they do it like proper, not CG. There might be some CG, but there's goo, and it's like good old fashioned fun.
Yeah, I'll have to watch it. I just haven't.
Anyway, A-Train, he's over here trying to fucking lock Bacon down.
Mm-hmm.
And they have this fucking like John Wick style, super fancy, super modern fucking home, like
cool.
Gone Girl style, fucking just, we're rich.
Yeah,
okay,
yeah,
this
cool.
is A-Train.
Rolls up in a Tesla.
I'm a Bacon,
Chilling.
a royal name. That name's royalty, right?
Mm-hmm.
Bacon?
Mm-hmm. He knew what he was doing.
Come on, that's hollow, man.
He's driving a Porsche. If you remember.
That's hollow, man.
She goes into the hospital. You see that she's involved in work, like beyond her work hours. She's sleeping there. You can tell that she's just, again,
Right.
diving into her work to get away from her shit. They get a call. They put this person in. They're like, yo, some crazy shit just went down. Some guy just killed himself, and it was a lecture. He was a professor. And so then this girl comes in, and she's like, yo, you just witnessed something, and I'm going to help you.
He beat himself with like a wrench or something. He beat his face in. A hammer, wrench,
some tool.
Metal.
And she's like, yeah, this is fucking crazy. And then, you know, she's talking to her like a patient, and you can tell that she gets impatient. And she's like, I'm not a fucking nuthouse. I'm a smart person.
Yeah, I'm like in fucking Harvard, bitch, top of my class.
I know what the fuck I'm doing here. But she's like insulted that this chick is trying to like, you know, figure her out, do her job essentially, you know. But then out of nowhere,
she's like, bitch, this is the devil.
Yeah, she flips the fuck out. And it's actually a really cool scene. I do like that. The shit breaks and she runs to her emergency phone, gives her back, which honestly, I'm thinking here, I'm like, are you going to call and just like fucking look at the wall? Like, no, you're going to look back and see what the fuck's going on.
This bitch ain't going to fucking attack me. Never turn your back on a fucking crazy.
Fucking loon. You don't do that. So then it's weird because she's screaming at the top of her lungs and then you realize that the sound is gone.
Yeah, all goes quiet. She was hysterical and like terrified. And then all of a sudden, calm as hell with the fucking creepy ass Joker smile. You know something's up. You know the devil entered her. Yeah. And yeah, she fucking slits her throat. And then fucking Bacon's got to go home. And Mama needs her wine after that one. Like, get a glass. And then this is when you start to pick up the pattern of the fucking jump scares from this movie. Because then the jump scares start coming. And they do not let up, which is, I don't think I've seen a movie with this many jump scares before. Like, they hit you with a jump scare like every minute, every 2 minutes, to the point where you're just on edge the whole movie. You just are waiting for the next thing.
Right.
Every corner that is crossed, any room that's walked into, you're like, when is the next thing just gonna fucking scare the shit out of me?
And
right now?
It's playing on all of those. Of course, they do the fridge door scene. Of course, they do the fucking wide outdoor scene. They do all of that shit just because they know that motherfuckers who like scary movies.
Yeah, we're horror connoisseurs.
Yeah, are gonna go and be like,
We're gonna be like,
it's about to happen.
We know exactly when these things are supposed to happen.
Yep.
And then they happen.
And it still gets you. God
damn
it. Son of a bitch.
But yeah, so then this movie's hitting you with jump scares. You know what this movie is? What I realized it is? This is The Ring.
Okay.
It's The Ring, just that they changed it into smile. It even ends, spoilers, with like a ghoulish thing with like long hair.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Boyfriend,
5 days.
Boyfriend, ex-flame ends up being the one that helps you. There's a curse. You think you found a way to beat it.
Yes.
It's the fucking beat for beat The Ring, bro.
Wow.
Like, and it even has this shot that reminds you of The Ring in it.
What's that?
You know, in the shot where Naomi Watts is talking to like the girl who dies in the beginning, her friends.
Yes.
And they talk about how they found her, and there's a jump cut to her in the closet, looking all fucked with her face all fucked up.
Yes.
So then there's a part in this movie where this chick is describing the way that her husband beat himself to death, and then they just cut to his broken face, like all out of nowhere, like,
You know what? You're right.
The Ring.
Wow. I need to rewatch The Ring.
And it had a similar effect. I remember I watched The Ring in movie theater, walking into that movie with not much expectations. And when that movie came out, I was a teenager. I was maybe like 16 or 17 years old. I don't know. I went to go watch it with Lil and our cousin. And I remember being like, what the fuck? This movie's scary. Like, I was scared throughout that whole fucking movie as a child. Now, I mean, that movie's still creepy,
Right.
I think. But I'd never seen anything like that before.
Right,
What the fuck? When the spoilers for The Ring, when that bitch comes out of the TV at the end of the movie, I was like, oh my God, I'd never experienced such terror.
Yeah.
And yeah, this movie feels like The Ring on fucking steroids. Like, because it's the same formula. She's trying to figure out, how do I beat this thing? I'm cursed.
Right.
Like, how do I get out of this? And I don't know. It's a fucking fun ass ride. Like, it's fucking good.
Yeah,
dude.
again, it's really playing on that psychological shit because you're seeing it from her analyzing these people who are fucking nuts, right? There's the guy who keeps saying, like, you're gonna die, you're all gonna die, you're everyone's gonna die. Like, those people are out there. You go over here to the AM PM to pump gas at night, and you're gonna find a motherfucker like that who's talking all the time. I see him all the fucking time.
Yeah.
It's not.
You just gotta not
uncommon.
engage.
It's like, whatever. I don't care. Here's $1. Clean my windows. Not only that, but then you see it flip on her. She starts to become unhinged.
Yeah.
As a professional and as a fucking just a regular person, a woman.
Yeah.
She just flips the fuck out.
Again, these women.
Oh my God.
Hysterical, right?
Yeah.
Yo, a smile demon's after me. Let me just inconvenience everybody around me.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm going to push A-Train away. Come on.
Yeah. My mom killed herself.
Oh, boo-hoo.
Let me deal with that.
Oh, stop feeling sorry for yourself.
Jesus.
Fuck.
Turns out you could have saved her. You could have helped her.
Spoilers, you're a murderer.
Yeah.
Bitch.
I was afraid. Of course you're afraid.
Yeah. And you know what? It's the same thing that's been happening. It's woman on woman crime, woman on woman murder. Okay, we're the innocents in this. We're the innocents in all of this. A poor man gets dragged into this movie because he used to have sex with her.
Yep.
It's over. He's over here still in love or some bullshit.
And that's the crazy part too. Like, that's going on, and like, she's over here with her dude. Her dude's like calling a psychiatrist. And she's over there trying to, hey, fucking ex-lover, help me, because I know I'm going to exploit your love for me, and I'm going to think you're going to help me no matter what.
I know.
Bullshit.
Yeah, but the way that this, like, demon or entity or whatever the fuck it is.
That is really cool.
The way it fucks with her throughout the movie is fucking great. There's a particular jump scare. I think it's one of the first ones that happens right there in the kitchen where the fucking face just fucking pops in.
Oh, yeah.
That was the second time, and I've gotten the chills like that in the movies. I got it in Barbarian, and when that happened, I just was not ready for it.
Yeah.
That, like, I got the chills all over my body. I was like, ah! I was like, all right, movie.
Yeah, there was a couple times where I got the chills in this one. I was just like, fuck. Like, this doesn't feel good.
Dude, probably one of my favorite scenes, because her A-Train keeps fucking kind of trying to help her, but seeming like a dick with the psychiatrist, or I think it's the psychiatrist.
Yeah.
And she feels ambushed and attacked by this, right? Like, they're calling her crazy.
Right.
Out of nowhere, deep into the movie, probably end of the second act, beginning of the third act, the therapist shows up and she was like, look, I'm sorry I ambushed you. Like, I'm really just concerned about you, trying to help you. And then so she kind of lets her guard down. She's like, oh, you're right. Maybe I have been for a little fucking crazy.
Right.
We all have it in us, as a woman. And then so she's like, finally like, all right, let's look at the Luna Loon. Yeah. And then all of a sudden she gets a phone call and she's like, oh, like, whatever, let the machine get it or whatever. And it's her therapist being like, hey, sorry, we ambushed you or whatever. Or does she answer it? And she's like kind of in the other room or something.
Yeah.
And then like the thing is in the background, like out of focus, and you're just like, oh no, like she's just been talking to it the whole time, and the thing fucked with her heart. That's like deep psychological. Like, I just made you trust me when you didn't trust me. Right. And I just like fucked your brain hard.
Yeah.
I slid it in there. I had my way with it. I convinced you were liking it.
Right.
And then guess what? It was a rape. Oh,
that easy.
Mental rape.
That easy.
Women on women fucking action. I'm telling you.
Mm-hmm.
They're the root of the evil.
No men involved in this.
No.
Just saying.
All the men in this movie are good and trying to do the right thing.
Funny too, like in the first part too, where you get the kitchen scene after that one bitch committed murder. She killed herself in front of her. She goes and she's freaking out in her house. She's there alone. It's dark. Blah blah blah. Alarm goes off. That's first jump scare.
Ooh.
First jump scare. That hits you. You're not expecting it. Of course, you're like, hey, this bitch is freaking the fuck out. Okay, cool.
And they also live like in the middle of nowhere. They're in like the woods or some shit.
It throws it back. Give you the classic. Goes little scream on your ass. You have the outside. You can see a nice outdoor view of the trees, the whole nine. Phone rings. What the fuck happens? Hey, we understand that there was a break-in. You know, your alarm went off. New security systems, they work. That's what happens. Are you sure someone's in there? Turn around. It's just like, oh, you bitch. That's so good. And, you know, you see the face and all that type of shit.
And, oh, yeah, that just gave me the chills remembering.
That got me. And it's,
you gave yourself the chills.
It's
dude.
Good. Because it plays on that. And then you kind of get it first there, where then they call and they're like, hey, your alarm went off. What's going on?
Yeah, it's like, dude, this thing can fuck with your reality.
Right.
It has the ability to like change the room or whatever into what it wants you to see.
And that too, like, it's playing with your mental fucking, you know, strength, because even at some point, if you are that vulnerable where you're like, fuck, I need help, I need someone to fucking back me up, not only from a psychological, but now literally physically, someone's breaking into your house, you think the service that's there to protect you, you're waiting for that call.
Yeah.
So this thing that already kind of saw into your soul is saying like, you're expecting this right now.
Yeah. I know how to make you feel safe, how to trick you into feeling safe, and then just letting you know how unsafe you truly are, how fucked you are.
Yeah.
I'm just going to fuck with you for a few days. Pure terror. And then I'm going to fucking kill you.
You're going to kill yourself. Check this out.
Oh, it's fucking good.
It's so good. It's so good.
And then, like, you know, I was fighting this movie, dude. I was like, fucking cheap jump scares, whatever. Oh, it starts with a suicide. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah. And then as it was going, I was like, fuck, I'm like invested in this shit.
I like that.
They ringed me, dude.
Yeah.
And then, like you were talking about right now, the phone, even the phone is like somewhat important in this movie. They give the phone, that's a little maybe tip of the hat to the ring there. It's a good old Samara.
Yeah, 7 days.
Shit.
Yeah, you get that. You get a lot of that. You get the classic scare jump. You get the phone call.
You get the scene where she finds out there's a survivor. There's a pattern, right?
Yeah.
So somebody kills themselves in front of somebody else and kind of curses them.
Mm-hmm.
And then they kind of figure out that nobody makes it more than a week. Well, how many days is a week? 7 days.
Work week 5, just saying.
Okay, you're right. I don't know if this thing takes the weekends off. It was a fucking Labor Day. Because some of these days happened, some of these people only made it 4 days, so maybe he doesn't work holidays. Now I'm starting to see. Columbus Day, you know what?
Celebrates privately. Groundhog Day, you never know.
Yeah, you know, he doesn't mix fucking business and pleasure. The smile demon. I am psychologically fucking these people hard. If I want to be mentally healthy to be able to do my job, I need to take care of myself.
Daylight savings is coming. I need to get in.
It gets dark way quicker. That's when these are my peak hours. I'll fuck with them during the day too.
Overtime.
I need rest.
It's overtime. Stop.
They're not paying as good in hell as they used to. No. This whole fucking pandemic. But the scene I really liked. So they find out there was a survivor of this. He had to basically murder somebody and offer them up.
Right.
So that he doesn't end up killing himself. So you have to give up another person's life in order to save yourself. So she goes to the fucking hospital and they set up this fucking loon in the beginning of the movie Which at first they even make you think like maybe he's already possessed her, but no, he's just a fucking crazy.
Yeah,
he's
he's
just a
nuts.
crazy fuck.
Yeah.
And so she's just like, dude, this guy's fucking gone. What's the harm killing a fucking?
No one's gonna miss him.
Yeah, I'll just fucking kill this loon. Wipe my hands of it. Kumar's got my back.
Yep.
And I'm fine. So she goes and she fucking starts stabbing this dude, and you're like, oh fuck. And then Kumar walks in and he's like, what are you doing? And then he just fucking pulls his face off, and you're like, what the fuck is happening?
Yeah.
And then the smile, the bum she smiled, the stabbing, he's like smiling or whatever.
Yeah.
And then it turns out it was just a hallucination or whatever. But it's just like, then this thing fucked with her again right there. It even showed you the solution to beating it. But it was just like, but you're not going to fucking do it.
Yeah.
You got no fucking balls.
Yeah.
And then so she drags fucking poor innocent white man into the fucking mix. She thinks that she's a woman, that she's fucking smarter than everybody, right? And she's like, I got this thing beat. If there's no one around me to see me pass this on, then it will stop with me. So she goes and she locks herself up in the house that she has owned for, I guess, the whole time where her mom killed herself. They abandoned it. So right away when they set you up with that and it's getting dark, you're like, fuck, man, this third act's gonna suck.
It doesn't stop, man.
You're gonna be in this scary, creepy fucking house where she's got this real fucked up trauma, which really makes you feel really bad for her.
Yeah.
And you just want this. Can this lady please just get through this? Like, can she outsmart this fucking demon with the power of forgiving her mom or whatever, owning up to, hey, you know what, maybe
Potentially
I killed my
her.
mom, but she was just like, dude, you were gonna kill me or something, man. You were not fit to fucking Jesus.
What I really
I mean, that's a gut call right there from a child.
1,000%. Because when she's becoming unhinged, she involves her sister who happened to be there as well. She's trying to be normal, all the bullshit. I did like the cat death scene. I was like,
kill that fucking
kill a fucking cat. Fuck it. And then gift it to some fucking poor boy.
Fucking white privilege,
Absolutely.
dude.
Absolutely.
How about we traumatize this fucking kid, huh?
Right.
It's getting it real
Happy
easy.
birthday,
Bitch.
Here's a present. That kid will never open presents again. It is over.
Just fucked up his birthday for the rest of it.
It is over.
And then, spoilers, then his aunt is going to kill himself in a few days. So that kid's fucked for life.
Yeah, no matter what. No matter what. He fucked up.
Yeah, good stuff.
And it hits you in the in-betweens on her regular shit. But yeah, she's going over here, like the final battle over here. I was telling you earlier, too, that the creature reminded me of like the It creature, how it could manifest itself into the other people.
Yeah.
Like the old lady, she went to go see her and shit like that. That's what it reminded me of there. Large, got big, got fucking really,
right.
Which is like showing you that the psychological being is created.
The space it has in her fucking head.
Yeah,
like I'm the fucking king here, bitch. This is my fucking brain. And then it's just so cruel because it tricks her. It keeps tricking her into being like, you found your way. You're finding your way out.
Yeah.
Or it's showing her glimpses of hope. And she's like, oh yeah, your inner strength, like you're so fucking strong and you're so fucking smart that you can, like you figured it out. You figured out how to beat me. All you had to do was revisit your childhood trauma and like accept it or whatever, accept blame or whatever the fuck catharsis you needed from that.
Right.
And you defeated me. All I really was just a helpful fucking smile demon that just wanted you to fucking... I just trying to help you.
I'll bill you later. I solved all your problems.
Yeah. And so she's just like, whatever fucking smile thing. You're in my fucking brain and I control shit here. And so she like fucking defeats it. Does she like physically like kill it or something?
Lights the house on fire.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then so... she's like, yay, fucking beat it.
Brilliant walk-off scene, the house on fire behind it, not giving a fuck. Saying, what, it's behind me.
The woman not only conquered, like, this demon, but she conquered her fears and her problems and her life, and fucking everything gonna work out.
Triumphant.
God bless, you know?
At this point, too, they know that this bitch is fucking wild and she's wanted. So the ex-cop boyfriend is like, bitch, you're wanted. Where the fuck are you at? I need to find you. Does she tell him to send
She tells, so when she hangs up with him, she's just like, I figured out how to beat it. I gotta go and be alone and shit.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know, because then when she escapes the house, or the burning house, she goes in to right to that guy's apartment.
Right.
And she's just like, we did it, or whatever, I did it. Can I just stay here? Can we just like be together? And he's like, of course. And then he just starts smiling, and then he's like, oh no. And at first you're like, oh, maybe it like followed her or whatever, but no, it turns out to just be all a fucking mind. An illusion. And she's still at the cabin. And I don't know if he figured it out or because she was talking to him like in her mind. Maybe she was talking to him on the phone.
Right.
I don't know if that's what happened, but either fucking way, she's like, oh no, homeboy just showed up.
I gotta run inside.
So she runs inside and it manifests itself. It shows her, this is how big I am compared to you. I have owned you in every fucking way. You are now fucked.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And basically, and this woman is just like screaming and like, oh my God, you evil smile bitch, you got me. Yeah. And this thing just like rips her face open and crawls inside.
Yep.
And then the boyfriend, so then he walks in and she's pouring kerosene all over herself.
Mm-hmm.
And it ends with her lighting herself on fire and him watching it.
With a smile on her face.
Yes. Which I think completely
continues.
Sets up a sequel.
It's going to continue until, whatever, they figure it the fuck out.
Yeah. Do you want to guess the budget on this film?
I would keep it at the 10 to 15. If that, there wasn't a lot of CG, but there was a good amount.
There's some.
Yeah.
Not bad. 17.
Okay.
17 estimated.
Dude, those shots again. I mean,
very creative.
Super creative. Give you an Inception shot, a couple tilt cameras, really beautiful sceneries,
like a
Shining-esque type,
a helicopter shot of the city, and then it like turns backwards. It's really cool, like real Hitchcock kind of
really
shit.
Cool. I was like, dude, like that's. I'm fucking glad that movies are going, especially with horror. There's not a lot of horror. Like, look, man, we're watching
unless it's fucking these last couple months where we've just been thrown horror dicks to the face. Just
I'll take them. But it's like unless you're doing like another Halloween movie or whatever, you know what I mean.
Which is basically guaranteed to make you some money because it's Halloween. Yeah, Michael Myers is a fucking icon.
Yeah.
But okay, guess the box office.
I would say easy over $55 million.
Okay. So U.S. and Canada, this movie has grossed 58 mil.
Mm-hmm.
Worldwide, 105.
Dope.
Fucking
dope as fuck.
I feel like this almost is gonna guarantee it a fucking sequel. And this movie not only exceeded expectations and like kind of like Barbarian kind of had a word of mouth thing, but obviously made far less.
Did you see what these fuckers did with the marketing team?
What do you mean?
The MLB games, the baseball games?
No.
So the week of, baseball just is in full swing.
Gross.
Behind home plate, you always see those people. There was a dude standing up, smiling at the camera for the duration of this game.
The whole time?
For a good amount.
That would be coming.
Big dude, big shirt, nothing crazy. Another one, this one was a little bit more on the nose. It was some girl with a creepy smile, but she had the smile logo on like a fluorescent shirt. Like, really, hey, look at me. Keep it subtle. That's the only thing they fucked up in. But there was nothing but these shots of this one dude looking creepy as fuck behind home plate with a smile on his face, and they were pushing it at TikTok, news, the whole night. Like, hey, creepy guy just looking at the camera over here, which is fucking dope because then you see like real life type shit. You know, it's not just a fantastical movie with a preview and a billboard. You know what I mean? Like, it's real life in next to these people who are paying top dollar to see this fucking game. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's pretty cool. I thought that was really cool as far as like marketing for that movie. I was like, these motherfuckers are going for it.
It's pretty good.
And it deserves it because honestly, it was a pretty good fucking movie.
And it got good word of mouth. It had like a really strong second week. Like people saw it that week and everybody was telling somebody, dude, I just saw some crazy fucking movie. Go watch that shit.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
And it held up. It made 105. That's a fucking big ass win. I mean, 17 million. I mean, it could have been less. It could have, like, if it was a 10 or even 8 million, then it'd be like fucking giant success. Still a pretty big success. Almost guaranteed a sequel.
Right.
And they leave it open. Now this other guy kind of knows what's going on and he could try to beat it. Or it's going to be a shitty sequel, and it probably will be.
Right.
Hopefully this guy will fucking, try to make another one. I'm sure you could make a good. Don't fucking Ring it. If you're gonna follow the steps of the Ring, then you're gonna make the Ring 2.
I don't remember
that
the
movie.
Ring 2.
Fucking
or was
sucks.
it Rings?
That was the third one. They were like, we're gonna try again, and this time with the guy from The Big Bang Theory.
Wow.
And they got me. I was like, I like The Big Bang Theory. I'm in. Shit film.
Wow.
Anyways, let's get down to the fucking stinker.
Okay,
right?
let's talk about it.
So that movie just came out yesterday in our time, not in like jolly December where you guys are
listening
cozied up by the fire, hot cocoa, I'm sure.
Chestnuts.
Oh, there you go, roasting on an open fire. Let's do it, man. I got my buble on ready to rock. Okay, it's just fucking waiting. I'll start it as soon as Halloween's over. The last trick or treater came to the house. We're throwing on Michael Bublé,
plugging in the lights.
I know. Halloween ends, and I really hope that this is the end. It baffles me how much they can keep fucking up.
Yeah.
These movies. And I don't know. We did not like the second one.
No.
Good violence.
Yes.
So this one at least follows that pattern.
I think it goes even further. They knew that they fucked up. All right? They knew. The execs are like, yeah, we kind of fucked that up. We were trying to be progressively woke with nonsense. And I mean, they kind of, man, I like the element of this new one. I did not think it was a shitty, part 2 was the fucking worst.
Yeah.
It was so bad that it made me think that this was going to be way, way worse.
This was bad.
It wasn't worse than that one, though.
No.
What I'm saying here is that they really made Michael Myers supernatural, fantastical type.
Well, he's always kind of been that, but what they did make Michael Myers is hardly present in this fucking movie.
Yep.
They treated him like he wasn't there. He was like barely in the movie. Like, and I get, okay, I don't know. Are you trying to go for the alien thing where like you don't see him that much and it makes it scarier? No, you're not.
No.
But I mean, I almost want to give this movie props because I don't know what I was expecting, but I wasn't expecting this.
Yeah.
And I know as soon as I started watching it, the first like 5 minutes of the movie, I was like, holy crap, this is a Bono fucking 5-star fucking
Absolutely.
intro.
One of the best intros I have seen in a long fucking time. We're talking Hereditary style, Midsommar ready, all right? Way to bring the new wave with the old school. I'll give them that.
That's what's weird about all three of these movies, because I don't like any of them, but they all have at least the kills are like, well, that was cool.
Yeah.
Like, why couldn't you just put a better story behind these kills?
Right. No, it's true. And that's what we get from these particular fucking Halloween movies.
But
right?
get to the, tell me the chat. Get to your fucking fetish
right,
real quick. Let's get down to the meat
you get
of it.
this dweeb ass dude to come babysit, right? A little college kid who's like, yeah, I'm graduating.
Yeah.
I'm a senior.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
My whole life's ahead of me.
I am gonna
Ain't
do
nothing
great.
terrible gonna happen today.
Right? He's in this posh ass part of what's the name of this town?
Haddonfield,
right? This family,
fictitious town.
the Allens or whatever. They have this fucking gorgeous home.
I don't know. Yeah.
They're
3-story winding fucking stairs.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Oh, yeah. Just begging for tragedy.
Yeah. So this couple, right, he's just like, hey, we're going to go to this Halloween party. Keep it classy, right? They're going to do the thing. They're dressed up as, class acts, these two. But they have a kid, right? And this kid is like, oh my God, oh, hey, please be careful. He's scared of the dark. Every kid's scared of the dark. First of all, you have a massive fucking house. You're not going to keep all the lights on. You're tripping. Okay, but this little kid turns out to be a fucking asshole.
Wait, they're watching a movie.
Right.
What do they watch?
The Thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's too much of an homage to the first movie, because in the first movie, they're watching the original Thing that John Carpenter goes on to direct. The director of the original Halloween. And then now they're doing this movie and they're watching John Carpenter's version of the Thing, like super like crazy on the nose homage. It's just like, okay.
Yeah.
Calm down.
It's okay though, because that's actually a really dope scene.
It is a good, and I knew it before they even showed it, because I was like eating while it was happening. I was like halfway paying attention. I watched it on Peacock. You went to the movie theater,
right?
And I hear, because it's the part where the fucking head is detaching itself,
right,
and you hear like the fucking screams of this thing. So I recognized it even before they showed it. I was like, oh God, you guys are fucking okay. Halloween ends. Your career's ending, bro.
That's it. You're trying to cash out there. But
yeah.
So this kid's a real fucking asshole. He's just like, I don't have to be your friend. I don't give a fuck, whatever.
Fucking nerd.
He's just a fucking asshole.
Fuck you, cuck.
So this dude's like, oh, I'm gonna go to the fridge, help myself. He's like, fuck it, if I can, be cool with this kid, I'm just gonna eat.
He almost has a beer.
Yeah.
Which is like,
you're 21. You said you're 21.
Which is, I don't understand what the fuck this movie's trying to do.
Product placement.
Yeah, that too. But they present this character as a pretty good and sympathetic person. Like, he had the chance to get the beer. He was like, you know what? I'm going to drink chocolate milk.
I'm going to go for some choco milk.
I'm fucking babysitting. Let's fucking do it right.
There's a loaf of bread. Looks like banana nut. I'm going to go in. There's a bread knife right here. That's okay. I'm going to cut a piece and enjoy some chocolate milk.
Yeah.
Not a problem.
This fucking psycho kid fucking starts a ruse, makes a noise.
Yeah, breaks some shit.
Takes the fucking bread knife. So then we as the audience are like, oh, okay, Michael Myers is back. Michael Myers is at his old fucking babysitter killing.
Yep.
They're switching it up. It's a poor white,
and it's still on the
man.
nose. The kid's like, oh, he doesn't kill kids. He kills babysitters.
Yeah, I'm safe.
Yeah, like, fuck you, kid. I would have said that like right off the bat. So then, yeah, all the noise, the classic stuff. You hear the creaking on the floorboards. You hear the thump on the top floor. This dude goes up there, goes into the fucking attic space. Door closes behind him.
Yeah.
Right there, you think, okay, well, he's in there. Is this kid, this little kid, kind of foreshadowing here, is he working with Michael? Is he feeding him these babysitters?
That's very cool.
So then this dude naturally starts freaking the fuck out. I don't know about you, I'd freak out, but at the same time,
in an attic?
I know I could break down the door, so I'm not too concerned.
This is a scrawny guy.
True. Okay, so I'd be pretty fucking scared, but this kid is laughing. Ha, he's gonna get you. You're gonna die. Blah, 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 blah.
So scaring him.
Yeah. He's like, motherfucker, fuck you. Right? So then the parents.
I'll fucking kill your parents and fuck your mom.
Put a condom in your fucking tombstone. But his parents are coming in. They're pulling up, and it's creating this high tension piece where it's like, fuck, dude, this guy's gonna get out. Like, he has to get out of here. The parents are gonna see the kid. What's gonna happen here?
Or you're still maybe thinking that Michael's gonna show up or something.
Sure.
And you're kind of like, dude, just get out of the closet. Get out of the closet,
man. Like,
right?
Please, either he's gonna kill the parents or he's gonna kill you. So little shammy sham going on here.
Little Timmy out there.
I did not fucking expect it.
Oh no!
Because I was like, okay, well, fuck, he's gonna get murdered, or these parents are gonna get murdered.
Yeah,
I
did. Yeah, exactly. I was kind of like, where's this going?
He starts kicking the door.
Like Bono would.
Of course. Perfect placement too, right where the deadbolts
are. Yeah, where you're supposed to kick
not
it.
A problem.
And I'm surprised it took him like fucking 6 kicks. He's scrawny. What? 2 tops.
Yeah. He kicks it wide open and it hits this fucking kid on the top floor of this railing.
Like
and the
this
parents walk in.
3-story railing.
So the parents walk in and they hear, "I'm gonna fucking kill you."
Yeah.
Open the door.
Yeah.
And boom, the door flies open and this kid just falls. And he falls really fucked
They
up.
show it.
Dude.
Like his neck break. His neck looks like spaghetti.
Yeah,
like.
complete whiplash on impact. Just fucking folds and as you think it would happen. And these parents see that shit go down. Like, can you imagine? Jesus.
Yeah.
Especially now with kids. I am fucking terrified of stairs. But it's like, dude.
1 stories.
That's it.
Until they're teenagers.
You know? And this kid just fucking falls, and from the top he's still holding the knife, and you see him, and it's just like, holy fuck. That's how you start a movie.
Yeah.
That's how you start it.
I saw that and I was like, Bono's gonna love this. But I was like, what the fuck? Like, what was that? Where is this? Like,
Right.
Where is this going? What's happening?
Right.
And then you get the Halloween fucking thing, and you're just like,
I did like those credits with the pumpkins.
yeah, it's keeping it old school.
That's cool.
That's like the way the original starts.
I like it.
Yeah.
The beat was a little amped up. You get a little techno in there.
Yeah.
It's okay.
But then, essentially, this guy, let's see if I could find what's his actor's name?
I don't like him.
Rowan Campbell. I liked him. I thought he did a good job. I thought he did a good job, and it's essentially like his movie, his story, and like whatever. We saw how it all went down. He's not a bad guy,
Bad dude. Yeah.
and like I said, he didn't even go for the beer. They're painting him out to be like this pretty good dude. He just kind of got. He fucked up. He went to jail. It's almost like the same scene as the first one where Michael Myers gets put in the cop car after he kills his sister, and he's just staring out the cop window. Like they recreate that
Right.
shot with him staring out the window. So whatever, like the town now hates him, and basically, I don't know, Haddonfield is just filled with bitches, as we saw from the last fucking movie. So they're like, well, fucking Michael Myers disappeared, apparently. He's been gone for like 4 years.
Right.
Let's fucking hate this kid killer instead. Here we go. Here's the new Michael Myers. So the fucking...
People are still getting murdered. People are getting hung outside of their fucking house. There's still shit going on. Right? But this child murder, we need to blame him.
Yeah.
He's the devil. He's
Fuck
pure
that.
evil, is what they say.
Look, the kid was a cunt.
Yeah.
I'm not saying kids deserve death. But this little fucker, you play with matches. I'll fucking throw you off of the fucking stairs, little
Throw you out the fucking stairs, mother. Absolutely.
And yeah, so they make you feel bad for this character, and then he starts like. So every turn this movie took, I was like, "You're going there,
Right.
Because all of a sudden, the granddaughter, she kind of starts to have like the fucking psycho wetness, right?
Yeah.
She's just like, you know what? This is working for me. This is getting me all horned up.
Yeah.
I think I'm in. A serial killer killed my mom and my dad. I'm all fucked up. Tried to kill my grandma.
Right.
I think I'm into it. And then this fool starts. All right, he already killed the kid. He finds Michael Myers. He's living in the sewers.
Right.
And then Michael Myers like sees the evil in his eyes or transfers it. I don't know what the fuck happened.
That's what I'm talking about. That goes back into that smile like fucking supernatural / fucking mental fucking whatever. I was not buying that for a fucking second. It's choking him. First of all, I've seen the man crush a jaw, a fucking neck like nothing. And then this dude always seen into his eyes. Bullshit.
He's like, you know what? We're bros. Like, I see you got potential.
The kid died?
Oh!
You did that?
Okay.
I killed all these other people. That shit was crazy. And it gets silly right there. That's where I was just kind of like, fuck. You are going this way. Like you say, you're kind of like, you're going to take this turn. You feel bad for him. He gets bullied getting off of prison.
First of all, this kid gets cut no fucking breaks. He gets bullied by this town, by his peers, by his mom.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody breaks him into this fucking psycho killer.
Right.
Which I'm telling you, all it does is make me feel bad for him, and I'm on his side. Like, fuck it, dude, go on a fucking killing spree, kill all these assholes.
Right.
And then it invests you in this guy's story. The granddaughter's falling in love with him. You're kind of like, are they gonna go like on this natural born killers kind of couple fucking killing spree? Because you know what? If this movie goes in that direction, fuck it. I have a little bit of respect. You're going off of the fucking rails.
Right.
And then the way that they work Michael Myers into it is so stupid. Like, he's kind of like a fucking mean dog in it that this guy's just using to fucking kill all the people that have been wronging him.
Yeah.
And Mike Myers was just like, well, he has that fucking...
He needs guidance.
That child killer eye. He's got something special about him.
A couple kills here and there. Let him learn.
I'll help him.
Come on. I'll show you how to walk. Come on.
It's like, all right, whenever you get overwhelmed, I'll come in.
No tits in this film. Just saying.
That at one point make you think that they're maybe going to show him or something? And,
Bullshit.
Come on.
Losing it. They're losing it.
No vision.
No. So yeah, this guy is trying to kill. That was a cool scene, by the way, when they kill the doctor.
Yeah, I like it.
You know the
dude, he was just like stabbing him in the face with the fucking with the wine opener, over and over.
Corkscrew.
I was like, dang.
Brutal. A little by the pool, little scream action there,
dude,
too.
that was a fucking great. How is that? It was like a pool in the middle of the house.
Courtyard pool.
That's fucking cool.
Absolutely. Get stabbed next to it.
Yeah.
Not a problem.
Yeah, he was gonna, come on. The doctor trying to fuck his nurse.
You know. Got a promotion over the granddaughter. It plays into that. He's kind of being like the hero, right? He's like, oh, fuck this guy. My girl got fucking shit canned from this dude, or this dude betrayed her. I'm gonna stand up for my girl.
Anybody, even the fucking guy that hits on her gets to fucking die. Anybody does even looks at his bitch the wrong way, you're fucking dead, bro.
Yeah. Who was a cop, by the way. Okay. That doesn't have a gun. Okay.
Yeah. He works his ways up from child, homeless person, co-op, doctor, nurse. And then after that, he kills all the kids that were teasing him in a great murder rampage.
It's cool too because we get a switch. Everyone loves a good stabbing.
Oh yeah,
we watch the Michael Myers movies.
That's
for
what
that.
we're here for.
Absolutely,
there's a fucking knife in the fucking poster.
They give you a little twist. They give you a little bit more action. He's a mechanic. He has access to tools,
a variety of tools. Yes.
So he pulls out a fucking.
He's handy.
Yeah,
the guy's handy.
He can do it. He tells the girl.
He rides a motorcycle without a helmet. This motherfucker.
That was dangerous.
He's fearless.
That was dangerous. I was watching. I'm like, Jesus, not even the girls throwing. Okay, whatever.
All right, this is just unsafe.
He was riding a bike last week. Okay. So the motherfucker pulls out a blowtorch, turns on a couple gas tanks, and just starts torching this dude's fucking face.
His mouth. He's screaming and he just puts it in his mouth.
Oh my God. It was close up. It was out of focus. You're focusing on the girl that he had just run over.
That's watching this in horror.
Trapped behind a fence because she was trying to climb out of this fucking junkyard where he works. And she's watching this go down.
Yeah.
And
then she gets stomped.
Stomped out.
Head stomped. Great scene. And then there was like a DJ jockey that had fucked with him. That was actually pretty funny.
That was a good one.
He was like, "I'll fuck you guys up," or whatever. Mm-hmm. And then so he goes back there, bashes his head into like his fucking board, his DJ board or whatever, to like the point where his jaw is all
exposed,
broken. So his tongue's hanging out of his mouth. And you know what? You talked shit. So I don't know. Yeah. You fucked up by having scissors around. And he grabs some scissors and just cuts his tongue off, dude. And I was like,
just a loudmouth disc jockey guy. I'm going to put you in your place. They have a run in. For some reason, he finds comfort on top of this building because of the... Shut the fuck up.
I know.
Shut the fuck up. Just sit in your room. Fuck.
Just masturbate like a regular fucking lonely guy.
Relax.
Dude, there's a fucking chick trying to fuck you. Go fuck that girl and just enjoy your life.
Yeah, dude. Ridiculous.
Yeah. So then he's gonna go kill fucking Lori because the grandma's trying to keep them apart.
Right.
So finally, you get
Laurie sees the evil in his eyes.
who's writing a fucking book, which is just some of the worst fucking shit I've ever.
Honestly, it threw me way off when the narration. I'm like, is she dead? Is she not?
She in heaven.
Did she die already? What the fuck happened? But no, she's reading you a portion of her book, and it just put me off. I'm like, wow.
I was just so like, this is so fucking cheesy and stupid.
Yeah.
And like, to think that Lori from the first movie is like now doing this, it's just like, this fucking bums me out. This fucks up the first movie for me, even. Like, God
I
damn
understand.
it.
Yeah, what are you going to be? The same fucking Scream Queen? No, you're not. You're obviously older. You're not going to put your tits out there. And in fact, you're going to make a joke about putting your tits out there and not show tits in a fucking movie.
Fuck this.
You know what I mean?
Fuck this.
When I heard that, I'm like, that's funny.
I've never heard of such a thing.
Cheap laugh. Cheap laugh, okay? All these women are
Real
laughing.
tasteless stuff right here, guys.
Bullshit.
You guys are, come on.
Just show them. Fuck. Even you, Jamie Lee,
I'll
go
fucking
ahead.
take it. I'll take it.
If you watch New Girl, you know. It's okay. It's not a problem.
Yeah.
But no, they don't give you that.
But whatever. They bring it back. The guy tries to go kill her. She like shoots him, and then he's just like, fuck it, I'm gonna kill myself. And then Michael Myers shows up, and it's just like, okay. So you built this whole fucking story where we're following this one guy on his journey. That basically that movie ends, and then they're like, "Oh, okay, now we give you guys the Michael Myers and Laurie fight."
Yeah.
Even though it hasn't been about them the whole fucking movie. Michael Myers is just like a fucking hitman for hire, and fucking Laurie's over here writing a book.
Yeah.
And then you bring them together at the end for this final fucking showdown. But it's just like, okay, like, how does it fit into the movie? Like, I don't know. I don't know what they were thinking with the story to this movie.
Because, I mean, come on. It's been around for so fucking long. Everyone knows that the classic thing, which, by the way, they do multiple times in this fucking movie, in the beginning and the end, where it gives you the fucking flashbacks of the old films. And it's, okay, that's cool. You showed me the best parts. Fuck yeah. You saved me a couple hours. Thank you.
Yeah, stop reminding me of a better movie.
Yeah.
Okay?
Thank you for that.
Now you're just tainting it. It's like, dude, you're like making that a part of this movie, and I don't like that.
Yeah.
Like, I need to separate that movie from these fucking things.
And then, okay, so now, Jamie Lee, you call the cops. Everyone thinks you're going to blow your fucking brains out. But no, you shoot Michael Myers, which, in turn comes out it's the fucking guy. You know that already. But it's also changing that whole script. Okay, well, stab the motherfucker. He's going to stab you. Bullets do nothing. But it's him. It's not this supernatural fucking Mike Myers that we're used to. So when that happened, I was like, why didn't you just shoot him in the fucking face?
What if she shot you in the face?
Yeah. What if you shot me in the face? That was a chance we're going to have to take. I ain't get a gun.
I didn't get a gun. Did you get a gun?
And so then it's funny too, because then the guy is like super self-righteous, and if I can't have her, no one can. The granddaughter walks in right at the precise moment.
Yeah.
Where
he's like, I hate you, Laurie Strode.
Stupid. He fucking stabs himself, and she pulls out the knife. Cool stuff. Nothing wrong with seeing a knife coming out of a neck.
No.
But what a pussy fucking way to go down, dude. Like, first of all, fight till the end. Okay, Michael Myers goes till the fucking end. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Doesn't matter how much he's gotten shot, beat up, whatever. He's gonna fight.
It's a fucking
super cop out. And then he comes in. Michael Myers comes in. Laurie's over there fucking crying her life out. But then she realizes, oh shit, this isn't the fucking dude. The door's open. Creak happens. Mask on. Playing back that old school shit.
How did he even know he was there? Like, I don't even.
Yeah, it's just a different level, bro. Like,
yeah.
The connection was real.
Whatever. We get the fucking final fight. I honestly, you have to tell me how it ends. Because I stopped watching it like in the middle of the fight after they crucify him. And then he rips his hand in half.
That was it.
And then the granddaughter comes in and breaks his arm. I stopped right there.
That's literally what happens.
And then what?
She slits his wrist so that he can pull blood more.
Uh-huh.
And then slits the neck. You saw that part, right?
Okay.
And he just fucking dies. And then it's just like, we finally overcame Michael. And, the fucking, the cop
Oh, he shows up?
Blossom. Yeah, chick shows up doing something pretty big.
Dude, I love
He wants to go to Japan. So he goes, drops off like vegetables or something because he knows this bitch is malnourished. And he's like, okay, well, let me talk to this bitch. And then it kind of goes into like a daylight fucking sunroom thing where the mask is on the table and end credits.
Okay.
That's it. That is it. Not even the end scene. Okay, there's nothing with some good old fashioned women beating murder shit. You know, he's throwing Laurie all over the place. She gets her ass kicked.
She's fucking old. There's a point in this movie where he has his giant foot on her neck. She is dead.
Absolutely. But she's a fighter, you know what I mean? Whatever, blah.
She's like fucking 70 or something. How old is this bitch?
Yeah, she's up there. But yeah, I don't know, man.
She was born in 1958. So she's
70, yeah. 70. Waiting for that electro math to drop right now.
Let's not.
But yeah, you know, it just ends that way. And I mean,
Halloween ends.
Yeah, it ends.
Is what happened. Halloween finally ends.
Yeah.
And I'm just baffled by the story. It's like they didn't know what to do.
Right.
From the first movie, which, whatever, I don't like it, but that would have just been like a fine standalone first movie. Laurie gets revenge. Fucking, she's ready for him.
Yeah.
And she kills him. Second movie, completely unnecessary and like, what the fuck? Where is this going? And then this one is just like, they literally didn't know where to go, what to do. Where they came up with a story that had nothing to do with Michael Myers.
Right.
And then they were like, fuck, but we need to get Michael Myers back in at the end again.
Last 10
So we're going to throw away all the story that you just invested in and then fucking finally have the end of the Michael Myers scenes.
Yeah.
Like, so fucking like, what the fuck
lazy,
were you thinking?
just lazy,
what
just
were you
cash
thinking?
in. Again, packed fucking theater. Fuck, man, the experience at the Maya was god awful. I don't even want to get into it. We gotta wrap this shit up.
Yeah.
But you know, this movie, whatever. We're gonna watch these no matter what.
Yeah, I mean, someone has to support these things.
But that's it. I mean, that's the last straw for me on that fucking nonsense.
We'll see.
We need some other shit. We need another badass director.
How much do you think what was the budget?
Budget on this? Like 18, 25?
Vano, you are getting a lot better, bro. 20 million.
Okay, cool.
It's opening weekend. So it is on track supposedly to make 50. So
it's gonna make money.
So it seems like it's an IMAX, dude. Like So yeah, real fucking bummer of a movie. 39% Rotten Tomatoes, 56% audience score.
That makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah. Watch it on Peacock if you can. I would say.
Yeah, I tried to elevate it going to the theater. MPX is good, you know, great sound, good everything, but not worth it for sure.
Yeah. Anyways, we gotta wrap it up. That's how Halloween ends, and this is how the Electron Bottom Movie Power Hour ends.
Just the same.
Yep.
Just the same.
Cold, wet fart. Follow us on social media, Instagram, Facebook, whatever. Subscribe, Spotify. Give us some love. Make sure you listen to the other shows on the network, the Salinas Underground podcast out there, and the Nakama Boys doing the Lord's work. And that's it. Say goodbye, Bono.
Later, man. Later. I'm fucking done with this
right.
shit. Fucking Halloween.
God damn it. Sayonara, Sammy.
The Electro and Bono Movie Power